What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm bringing back a video game I haven't played in a while. If you can tell from the title, it's, you know what it is, but if you haven't looked at the title yet, you'll find out in whenever this loading screen ends. But I haven't played it in a while, and I'm going to be starting over the series because I wasn't liking how I was doing the series before, and I feel like I've learned a few things from all the videos I've released. I'd like to believe that I've gotten better releasing videos. And yes, it's Mass Effect Andromeda, obviously. I like to believe that I've gotten a little bit better talking. I know I still have the problem of being... excuse me. Being silent, which I think this series is going to start the direction of moving into. I'm going to be talking over the game more rather than letting the game talk for me, which that's what I was doing last time I was playing this game. Was I was letting the cutscenes play out, and I was letting the dialogue be heard. I think I'm going to go the other route, and I'm going to just give my thoughts while the cutscene's playing, or I might just skip this cutscene altogether. I don't think I'm gonna skip the cutscene because I actually enjoy story, so I'll let it play. But subtitles are always on, so there's that. As always, we're gonna be female. Actually, as a matter of fact, this is also why I wanted to redo this series, is because a lot of patches came out for the game since its launch, which, while I didn't really have the problems that everyone else seemed to have with Andromeda when it came out. Let's see. She's cute. Yep, her. Recent appearance, yes. I think Mass Effect Andromeda got a little too harsh criticism for what had happened to the development team. Basically, if you don't know, be Biotic, because Biotics are fun. Biotic or Scrapper, Operative, Tangle, Combat Fitness, Security, Security, Learning, Weapons and Tactics. You were effectively designated Biotic during your Alliance military tenure, sustaining your cohorts with your ability to control Mass Effect fields. Yeah, that's fine. Wait, Biotic. Choose name. Sarah, yeah. Customized twin. I like the default Ryder appearance. Scott Ryder. Flynn Ryder. Customize history. Male Shepherd. Yes, I was Male Shepherd. Mark Meer Shepherd is the best Shepherd. I believe that's what I said last time too. Upload character, import character, confirm start game. There we go. Yes. We're interested in the story more than the combat. Challenge level is very low. Challenge is somewhat reduced. With shooters. Insanity. I'll just do normal. But yeah, going back to the launch and everything like that. I love Mass Effect, and as soon as I get a capture card and learn how to edit videos and everything like that, and start getting really serious about this channel, I think my first legit playthrough, once I get a capture card, is going to be on my PS3. I'm going to play Mass Effect 1 through 3. Mass Effect is my game series. That is, to me, what I consider perfection, 10 out of 10 in what a game series should be. The action is good. The story is amazing, and the exploration is great.
Every great moment in our history began with a dream.
And
Each bold leap forward.
I got Mass Effect Andromeda
the
the midnight release. It came out.
we are all of us.
And I got the special deluxe edition. I got
Homes.
A special Nomad.
Some
I thought I was getting the RC car. I didn't. I got just the model car, which still
others.
very nice, by the way. Die-cast metal car. The wheels turn and everything. There's lights inside. Very nice. I was super excited about Mass Effect Andromeda. I couldn't wait for it to come out.
We begin to make
I did have my reservations.
reality.
Carters. When it came out, I have to get a new headset. Sorry, my headset's broken, so bear with me as on camera I'm going to open up a new headset and plug it in. You know, you can't script this stuff, folks. This is certainly one of a kind right here. You won't get this kind of content on any other channel. Headset problems. I have a new one. Let me just do it while the camera's rolling. So, pardon me 1 second while I swap this out real quick. And if you can still hear me, I'm swapping out the headset right now. So there's that. I have the new headset on. Turn the volume all the way up because I don't know if that affects the speaking volume. I know it affects the hearing volume and the speaker in the ear. Was there anything else in there? No. Alright. Hang on 1 second. Anyway, like I was saying, while my old headset was cutting in and out, I did have reservations about Mass Effect Andromeda, because to me, Mass Effect, in a sci-fi sense, was within the realm of possibility. And, like, yes, it used faster than light travel to explain how you were able to get across the galaxy and everything like that. And yes, faster than light travel is impossible right now. But the way everything is explained is scientifically accurate in a science fiction universe. Essentially, Mass Effect fields for the game Mass Effect is like it's antimatter, dark energy, basically. So while we don't really understand what that is,
let's get you checked out.
it's still within the realm of possibility. Like, there is a possibility that we can go faster than light with travel. And if we can, then the fact of leaving our solar neighborhood to go to another star, I mean, that's what we're trained for. Easy is no fun. Easy is no fun.
I hope not. Signed up for a little adventure before we settle down.
Well, buckle up. Sounds like you'll get your wish.
Yeah?
I just realized that while I'm going to be talking, I'm going to be talking over dialogue, and there's going to be choices that I'm probably going to miss
Any idea why?
what's going on.
But I'm guessing that's where your adventure
But
comes in?
when I heard Mass Effect was getting
everything
a
checks out.
new.
Just one
This
more
was
thing
supposed to
before
be
I
a
send you on your
trilogy,
way.
the
Let's
Mass
test
Effect
your
Andromeda
sound plan.
series. This
Sam,
was supposed to
are
be a
you monitoring?
trilogy, but obviously everyone knows what
Sam,
happened.
are you online?
Yes, Dr.
And
Good morning, Sarah. Are you feeling well?
when
I just need a
it was
second to get my
announced
bearings.
Mass Effect was getting a new sequel,
What's this
I
about my
was
implant?
ecstatic.
Routine check.
I literally
After
could
being in
not
stasis, we want
hold
to make sure the connection's
my
still live.
excitement
As the team's
in.
mission computer, your well-being is my primary
And
concern.
then I heard it was Mass
Assuming
Effect
the implants
Andromeda,
work as advertised. Sam sees what you
and
see in
it
theory.
just struck
We
a
won't know for
chord
sure
with
until
me.
we get you in the field. How are you feeling otherwise?
I'm ready to
That
get to
I
it.
just
Feeling
couldn't
confirmed. I detect an
explain.
increased level of adrenaline
Like,
response.
I had
The
this
neural implant is functioning
doubt in the
properly.
back of my head
Can't explore space
saying
without my
that
coffee.
this isn't what
You're
Mass
all done.
Effect is
Let's get you
supposed to
on your way.
be.
Though
Because
you may want to hang around while we revive your brother. It
Interstellar,
always helps to see a familiar face.
I don't like the sound of that.
like I said, was within the realm of possibility, especially how they explained everything. Ship's getting jacked up. But when I heard Andromeda, it turned from interstellar to intergalactic,
Just hang on.
and honestly, I wasn't okay with intergalactic. To me, intergalactic travel is impossible. No matter what you say, it's impossible.
Brace for a reset.
But after playing this game a couple times, I still have yet to finish it, but I've gotten pretty far in the story. Off camera in another career file. They do a decent enough job explaining how they were able to make it to another galaxy, with it being cryostasis, and everyone's just asleep for the entire journey.
What's wrong?
I don't know. Have to check it out.
Oh, triangle talk.
Sarah,
Is my brother okay?
Scott's fine. His vitals are strong, but the revival procedure was interrupted.
I don't like the sound of that.
Don't worry. It just means the process could take a bit longer than usual. Sam?
My connection to Scott's implant was suspended. However, his pulse, respiration, and brain activity are all normal.
To be on the safe side, we'll need to keep him in
So,
a low-level coma for a while. Then let
Having
his body regain
played
consciousness
Andromeda a
naturally.
couple times, getting into
He'll
the
be
story and
fine.
everything like that, the story is actually decent.
Thanks,
It's not
Foxy.
bad.
Keep us updated.
Ryder.
You can tell it's got generic plot lines
Keep them in the pod for
Still
now.
in stasis.
Round the clock.
Vitals look good.
and everything.
Enjoy your nap?
Hey there. Hell of a wake-up call, huh? Didn't expect that first thing out of species.
Gravity loss means something triple. Morning, Ryder. Or afternoon. Good to see you, Ryder.
You ready?
What's wrong?
Where was I before? I get cut off by dialogue so much.
Hey, up here. Whatever hit
Oh God, where was I?
Power loader can explode.
But we don't know where the fault is.
Ryder could find it. She has a scanner. Quick, Ryder, use it to locate the fault.
I'm trying to.
On
There we
it.
go.
I'll try to get readings on the second conduit.
I'll try to run a diagnostic.
Relay 2C shows damage from a temperature spike.
Found it. Bad relay.
Ryder, can you go reset it?
Scan all the things. I haven't played it a couple times. The story's decent. It's got basic plot elements.
Thank God.
There's some good things about it. There's some bad things about it. I'm not gonna say it's a perfect game. I'm not gonna say it's.
Good job, Ryder. Now we can get to the tram.
I'm not gonna say it's even I'll say it's a great game. It kind of varies between good and great on what you want out of a game.
Adventure begins.
Not sure your dad will see it that way. Go ahead and take us to the...
But if you don't know the story about what happened with BioWare Montreal, or was it BioWare Vancouver? That I think it was BioWare Montreal. What happened was EA, the lovable company that loves to ruin franchises.
We're drifting. Flight controls aren't responding.
It all started with Mass Effect 3. EA rushed the development of Mass Effect 3. They were forced to scrap their original ending and had to basically write an entirely new game in the span of months as opposed to the years they should have had. And that's when everyone pretty much called out EA on their nonsense. And that was when EA was voted worst company of the year 2 years running. I believe that was the second year after the whole Mass Effect debacle. But yeah, after that, BioWare, the developer of Mass Effect, was gutted by EA. A lot of the writers.
Can you blame her?
She is the captain. I think she gets the final word.
Well, he might.
This isn't about having the final word.
Yes, sir.
Basically gutted the entire staff, the writing staff from the original trilogy wasn't even on this game, and a lot of like first-time animators
If we're lucky.
were on this team, and they were kind of just given this game and told, "Here, make this game perfect. We're not gonna help." And EA really just set BioWare for failure. And
Maybe. There's just a lot on the line.
it eventually came out that this game
Planetary conditions are on there.
had problems. Obviously, everyone knows the jokes about the whole facial expressions and everything like that. And eventually, Mass Effect itself, the series, was shelved in the process. No DLCs, no more patches, no nothing are going to be coming out until EA feels like it's time to come back to Mass Effect. And that's not fair, because Mass Effect is such a wonderful series that I feel like maybe if they get a couple more DLCs, patch the game a bit more, it will be the game that we were promised.
No one ever said Dad was a diplomat.
And
People's skills were never his strong suit.
Just as long as he knows what he's doing.
there's no sequel in place anymore,
Save the day.
so it's kind of just we have this
on our sensor repairs. We're
and no hope of a future with Mass Effect because EA decided to be the worst company again. But I can go on for hours about how terrible EA is and everything they touch is
My brother's going to hate that
awful.
he missed this.
Are all the riders adrenaline junkies?
But
I guess it's in our blood.
anyway,
I was born a minute ahead of him.
on to good times.
Never let him forget it.
We're back in this game.
Don't worry.
I'm definitely going to be more talkative and
Yeah,
vocal,
when he does, he'll want to
even
hear
though
his
those are the
stories.
two same words.
So, let's get out there and find him one. Right. You'll want to...
Examine introduction. As a member of the Pathfinder team, you play a critical role in the Andromeda Initiative's efforts to establish a foothold in the new galaxy. The team faces many challenges. Field manual. Golden World site verification, reconnaissance and mapping of unknown territories, planetary and celestial. Scientific analysis and discovery of new phenomenon. Potential first contact with the extraterrestrials. Oh, I apologize. establishing diplomatic relations with local inhabitants, general support of settlement outposts. So those are the key responsibilities of...
The what?
It's an old superstition of your dad's.
Key responsibilities of Pathfinder team. I couldn't think of the word. I literally just watched it. Pathfinder team field manual. First current contact protocol. I can speak. In the event any member of the Pathfinder team encounters intelligent alien life, it is imperative that first contact, all in quotes, protocols be strictly observed. The Andromeda Initiative holds the principles of peace and cooperation among our highest ideals. Aggressive action against extraterrestrials is only permitted when hostile intent is clearly demonstrated and Pathfinder team members are at obvious risk of injury or death. So basically...
Hang in there, Scott. Looks like Dad's already suited up. Better not. No bathroom breaks on this trip.
Fisher, what are you up to?
Hey, Fisher. How's it going?
I think he dies. Can't remember his... No, the other one dies.
I don't know what that's about.
Okay then. I'll just pretend I didn't hear that you took Dunn's side.
More rumors.
Maybe, but I figure at the end of the day,
Pathfinder team answers
Pathfinder
Pathfinder.
team answers to the Pathfinder.
Gosh darn right they
That's
do.
it, 7
Now
years.
shut up.
He's got the best aim. I go wherever he goes.
And don't question my authority ever again. I'm Pathfinder. Oh wait, you don't know about that yet. Kirkland and Greer.
Hey,
when-
Ryder.
when Kirkland
It's
dies.
Kirkland, right?
Yeah, I think we met just before the Hyperion left Earth. Not sure if you know Greer.
Hi there. Your dad say anything about what's going on?
Tough to say. Sansers can't get a read on the planet.
Well, at least it keeps things interesting.
What was I saying before?
Shame to go through all this training.
Before I got sidetracked with all these meaningless
See you guys
conversations.
on the ride down.
Yeah, we're getting back to pick up a helmet.
Got it.
The Pathfinder is now requiring sidearms. I've opened the armaments locker.
We expecting trouble, Sam?
A precaution. Please arm yourself, Ryder.
That's rock.
Analysis indicates alkali feldspar and quartz, commonly known as granite.
Pick up the gun.
Better safe than sorry.
You never know. Now let's get to the shuttles.
Talk to Cora before we leave.
So just another boring day at the office, huh?
This is what the Pathfinder team's all about. We're going to see a planet no humans ever set foot on.
I know what you mean.
As I have my gun out.
Explorers cross the ocean.
Just wave it in her face. What do you think about this, Cora?
And a map that said, "Here be dragons."
Well, if they made it, we can too. And maybe see a dragon along the way.
I'd prefer to eat lunch, not be lunch.
You're not a real explorer till you've got some scars. Or bite marks.
On that note, time to get to the shuttle.
I'll give you some bite marks, Cora. Hint, hint, sexual innuendo, hint. I think we'll end this episode at Planetfall when we land. We'll end it there, and then we'll pick it up from there next time. I don't know, playing Skyrim kind of got me in the mood of getting back into Mass Effect. Just the adventure roleplay aspect of it.
Home down there? I'm happy to knock on the door.
It's what we hope it is. It'll be one for the history books. You got a quote ready? One small step.
I'm pretty sure your dad will handle that honor.
Oh wait, no, that's the guy that
All
dies.
right, team, button it up. We leave in 5.
Alright, everybody
We
dies.
broke
Just
out
kill
the
everybody.
weapons as requested. Anything we should know about?
Seem prudent, given the situation. We'll be down a man with...
Why does this guy look like...
I heard what
Why can't I put
happened.
my finger on it?
Your brother's
A famous
strong.
actor. I can't think of his name.
You better. 600-year nap and he oversleeps.
You know him. Never was an early riser. Just don't let it get to you. I need you sharp.
I can't think of it.
Your mom.
I'm sure I'll remember it off camera, and I'll be super upset. Yeah, we'll make planfall in there, but
Okay, team, listen up.
I'm super enjoying playing Skyrim. That'll definitely be the next episode that comes out. Then
Because
Minecraft on Friday again.
Like me, we dream of exploring the unknown, finding the edge of the map, and then.
I don't know. I just like adventure games, exploring, talking to people. Like lore is what I like. I can never get into Call of Duty. I could like all my friends. They all have the new Call of Duty World War II, and I haven't touched Call of Duty since Black Ops 3. And it's kind of like I was done with it. It's repetitive. It's more multiplayer based than story based anymore, and that's kind of how the shift was going for years with Call of Duty, and I kind of just jumped ship before it became too much of a problem. That being said, I do play a lot of sports games too, but that's more of an immersion aspect of you want to play the game that you love. For me, I love baseball. I always wanted to be a pitcher. So making the David Samuelson videos, that was kind of my way of living through that. Which I actually do have to get the new MLB The Show because I hate myself for it. I deleted the save files because I was clearing out space to make room for games, and I didn't even think about it. I deleted the MLB save files, and I deleted David Samuelson, and that was the one series that I was enjoying the most. I hate it so much because that it was so perfect. I was doing decent enough. Yeah, I wasn't winning games, but I was holding them out of the bullpen. No, I was starting, and I got drafted by the Yankees on camera. I can't believe I can't believe I deleted it. That's so annoying.
Adjust approach factor 3 degrees to start.
We're through. Holy. Shuttle 2, are you seeing this?
Copy that. Doesn't look like a golden world from here.
Ionization levels are rising.
Stay on course to the landing zone.
Oxygen levels are below minimum.
But yeah, just for the most part,
Keep it tight, Shuttle 2.
I enjoy these kinds of games more than others. Because I do like the story, and I have almost all of the novels. I just found out the other day that Mass Effect Andromeda actually has a novel series. I got the second one that was released last month, November. The first one was released back in March. I had no idea. I have the first 3 novels for the original Mass Effect trilogy. I have to find. Yeah, I had to find the first novel, and then the third novel is planned to come out, I believe, in March of 2018.
Approaching terminal velocity.
What's your language? You're too pretty to be cursing like that. Nano machines. That one bush was freaking out. Alright, so we're back on Habitat 7, the Golden World for the humans. As you can see, everything is beautiful and nothing went wrong. We landed perfectly fine. Maybe sprained our ankle on that fall.
Sam,
But,
anyone there?
Save your breath.
we have nothing to worry about. This is fine. This is what we planned for.
Surprised we aren't too.
Did the others make it?
I don't know. It was all a blur. Shuttle split in two. This is like some nightmare.
Yeah. No way this is home.
Well, it is now. You know why? We're in an entire new galaxy. Can't really, you know, make the U-turn and go back.
If anyone else is alive. Come on.
Alright, yeah, like I said, that's a good point to, end it. I'll end it here.
Ryder, how's your survival training?
I've seen my share of troubles. Nothing crazy, but...
Well, Crazy just found us. Those rocks out there are floating.
Terra Incognita.
Some of these plants look like tentacles. Is the water here even water?
Yeah, that's a good point to stop. I'll see you guys next time, where I'm definitely going to be continuing Skyrim, because I'm really enjoying that series. Especially how that last episode ended, where I shouted at the one guy and then was instantly attacked just because I shouted. Rude. I thought I have a double jump in this. Anyway, I'll see you guys on Wednesday with more Skyrim. So thank you for joining me on Mass Effect this time. Thanks, guys.